And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Cities Skylines. And guess what I just realized? The airport comes with a subway platform. I just realized that. I was looking at this going, what is that? Oh, that's a thingy. So yeah, we are gonna do... I'm gonna do that. I get 180. Where's my 180? Am I not snapping? Okay. Something like this. Okay. And then here, I want to take this stop and move it up here. And I want to drag line to add stop, only I want it there. There. Now this line here shouldn't be used at this moment. Also, I've done attempt number 6,424 of solving the train situation. And it's just as snarled as it was. I don't know. Like, it's crazy. All of the different trains and all of the different stops. Like, these two stops right here are insanely busy. It's crazy how many trains want to get up there. Not to mention the fact that we have both of these, pushing and pulling goods. And, oh, man, it's just... It is insane how many trains are in this city. Like, I don't know how to solve this. I don't think a roundabout right here would help. I think it would just get clogged like everything else. We can certainly try it. If everybody's saying, hey, try the roundabout, I'll try it. But I'm not promising anything. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of abandoned stuff up here because we just had a death wave hit the city. So the tail end of last city, it started happening where I was seeing a lot of death, and boy, it got worse. It really hit hard. Our population has now gotten back to what it was. But our population dropped by about 20,000 people due to the deaths and due to the abandonment because of the deaths. So, yeah, it hit us. It hit us pretty hard. We're finally able to recover now. And if you see, there's a lot fewer buildings that are mainly seniors. So that means basically our initial wave of population, like when we first started the city way over here, the first people that came in and moved into our glorious city, those people are now departed. That first wave of population worked, aged, retired, and is now gone. So our number of seniors has dropped dramatically, and now we're just basically waiting for sort of when we expand it over to here, like that death wave, because it's inevitable. You're gonna get waves of death. It's gonna happen. We got plenty of water. Sewer is a little iffy. I'm kind of tempted to add like a sewer lake over here and have like canals that just all of the sewer water just pumping out. Because this little sink over here, whatever this is, it's consuming all my poo water. So are these not... Oh, those are the eco ones. Let's check the pollution here. Oh, look at that. The eco ones rocking it. Granted, they're like... Actually, they're cheaper. Are they cheaper? They are cheaper. Let's actually, can we edit these? Yes. I would like to sewage outlet. I would like to increase this to maybe 50%. So that should have changed all of them. So if we go back to water, yeah, there we go. So 240,000 a week. It's gonna affect how much water is put into this spot right here. Poo water. Lots of videos on YouTube about people doing funny things with poo water. Oh, and we're getting a little splashback here from the initial run. These, I could probably get rid of these. I'm going to pause it. Let's go eco-friendly here. Okay. Water. Eco. Okay. Are you guys online? I always forget. Did they? Well, let's see if they activate. I'm seeing. Yeah, it looks like they picked up the connections on their own. Yay. So our sewage treatment has now been solved. I really didn't want 6 miles of poo water treatment plants like that. That's not something I wanted to do. But that also will clean that water up a bit, which is going to be nice. As you can see, it's already having an impact. Already pushing away the poo water that we have. That's all going over here. We have another one of those sinks, I think, over here. Yeah, there it is, right there. So if we needed to, we could add another line of poo water sorting facilities over here. But I think we're gonna be just fine. You know, I haven't been placing any like tourist attractions. We've got a few things here, but nothing major. And this is barely making a profit. But we've gotten almost 300,000 visitors to this little amusement park, which is nice. Okay, well, we have a street here that we could... An unzoned street. How did this happen? You need zoning, sir. And you need zoning as well. All of the zoning. Okay. That should fill in all of that. Should have everything good to go there. Okay. So now, as you can see, our industry has actually their demand has actually grown. So that means, although not enough raw materials. So if we go to import exports, that is an ore, I believe. No, agriculture. Those are agriculture products that are in high demand. Interesting. So yeah, agriculture products. I am not sure. I'm not sure how to deal with that. So we're going to go over here. The other thing I want to do, we're going to go industry area. That's fine. I want a regular regular zone, and then we can put the specialization in right over top of all of these, and have the specialized industries that consume these products right in line. We're going to even go up a little ways from here because we want some good industry. So not only are we going to pull in the raw materials, but we're also going to put some industry over here, some specialized industry, and we're going to see what we can do about keeping everybody happy. As far as like future growth, we have all of this area for like residential and workers, so I kind of wanted to do the both sides of the river sort of thing, where this was going to focus on huge industry and lots of stuff, and then the other side can be housing. Ironically, you know, this interchange might become, you know, a hub. I would love to copy this one. Look at how beautiful that one is. I've been so tempted to install Road Anarchy, the mod, and try to make things look pretty, but I haven't had too many people like complain about how ugly things are. So Myrtle District, this is going to be the bloggers, the loggers industry. And then this is going to be 5H industries. And then over here, this is going to be Aurym industries. Yes, I did it differently every time. Anybody who's triggered by that, sorry. Okay. We would like some... We're going to need some things and stuff. First things first. Getting the sizes right. Now that we're starting fresh like this, I want to get the sizes right on all this stuff, because it was annoying that I wasn't able to do that. So agriculture industry, I definitely want the large crop fields, because even though we could probably squeak out more with the smaller ones, the number of trucks that spawns is insane. So first things first, we want to limit where these trucks are allowed to go, because you know, if they are allowed, we'll get an agriculture truck going from here all the way down, you know, to wherever. And it's like, no, I want them to stay where they are. And I'll have to look at this in between episodes to really get an idea of how to do that. But so I'm going to pause it. We're going to go industry, and we're going to go, let's see, district. We're going to go right at the very start here. Industry, agriculture, farm main building. And we're going to slap this in right over here. So that tells this is a farm only thing. Okay, now for the crop fields, I want to let's get a crossroads in here. Remember, I'm trying not to use the one ways in the industry. I heard everybody's cry out for that, and I'm like, okay. I want you. That is a lot of squares. Okay, so That is a lot of squares. Let's count how many squares that is. So it's starting there. So 1, 2. Oh, let's just do this. That looks like 14U. So we're gonna go 14U, and then 2 more, and then you go across. Let's see if I did that right. Drum roll. Yes. Yes. Yay. Let's stretch this out. Industry. So this is large fruit field. Large animal pasture. These are crops. So large crop field. Are these the same size? Oh, they are good. Okay, now how about some animal pasturing? Do I need animal pastures? Let's do them. I'm not sure if they actually need. Yeah, see, they need crops, so they're not themselves growing the crops. So we can move animal pastures up a little ways because I want to keep this farm. Let's do a crossroad. Let's do a road right there, going all the way down. Like that. Because these both give the same resource, which is crops. We're gonna get that connected there. Okay, now for animal pastures, I kind of want those up in here. So let's try to count how big this is, because animal products are in high demand. Does that fit sideways? It fits with some extra room. I don't know if I want to keep that extra room. I'm a little leery of that. So let's actually count how many this is. That's 12U. So if we go 12U from here, and then 2 more across, like so. And let's come in right here, because that's basically the edge of the district. I want to leave a little bit out there for things. We're gonna demolish that and then go back to animal pastures. There we go. We fit perfectly in there. And of course, we're not perfect in there either. Are we gonna fit? Oh, almost. We almost fit another one in there. So let's go back. Let's grow some more crops. Maybe another thing there. I would like to bring this guy. Oh, of course, that is just too short. Okay. Link you in there, link you in there. And how are we doing on fertility? Oh yeah, look at that maximum fertility in there. Beautiful. And I don't know why all of these, like, can we like do some other Duvalakis here? Let's actually corn, potatoes, corn, greenhouse, cotton looks kind of dreary. Corn, potatoes. There, a little bit better. I mean, it's not all the same color, at least. We even have a sweet, sweet greenhouse in there. I mean, what is that? Large fruit greenhouse. Wow. Are those even a thing? Can they grow fruit in greenhouses? Like, that would be a monumental building. And, yeah, lots of sun, obviously. It is a greenhouse. These are all greenhouses. Why are these all greenhouses? We need to get some apples out here. And maybe some oranges. How about some pears? Maybe some pears in here. Maybe some oranges over here. And maybe some apples over here. Like, yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so animal pastures, sheep. Are these all sheep? Yes, these are all sheep. How about cows? Highland cows. Ooh, special, fancy pigs. Cows. Highland cows. And some more pigs. Oh, how about some pigs? There we go. Doesn't really matter. I'm not too worried about it. It's just I wanna make sure we're covered. A flour mill. So a lot of this area over here is where I want to put a lot of these mills and such over here, because this is where we're going to be able to put in a lot of things. Let's see. As far as storage goes, this can generate a lot of traffic. We have to be careful. We may even need to do warehouses. We have the ability to do like large warehouses. I might want to do a large... Oh, that would have been perfect right here. How about a medium? Well, I could do a medium on each side, but that's prime fertile land right there. I don't really want to do that. How about one on each side of here? One there, one there. Each one of these... Really? I can't do crops in these? Okay. I guess we have to roll with like the silos. Even though these take up a minuscule amount of space, they generate enormous amounts of traffic. So we're gonna do one here. Let's see, go across, one there, and one there. Just because all of our material is going to start here and move up. Okay, so fruit I think just gives us crops, yeah. So it doesn't really matter what we do with that. Okay. Barn we've got, slaughterhouse we're fine. Animal products again, 4,800 compared to 5,600, and this thing is quite a large building. 160 versus 224. Production rate 4,800. Production rate 5,600. Yeah, it uses more water. This one uses more water than this one, but this is more of a humane, it's more humane. That's my excuse. We're going with it. So about the only thing we can produce here, flour mill, oh, it's flour, cattle shed. Well, that's animal products, I guess. So looks like the flour mill is just about all we got to work with. Everything else, farm maintenance building, we can toss one of those around in here. I'm fine with a couple of these. Wasn't there a work camp? There's a farm workers barracks. Let's toss one over here. I didn't leave really myself any room over here, but you know, they can walk. There we go. All right, flour mills. I want to put flour mills in this area over here. How big are these? That's a good starting question. How big are the flour mills? They're relatively tiny. I am going to guess 8 units. Okay, now that we know it's 8 units, that is, I don't even know, 6U. Yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That tells me it's 6U. That should be 8U, but we're not gonna complain. So we have, I think, like 14 in here, right? 12. That might be perfect for flour mills, but the issue is I don't want any traffic on this main road. So we're gonna extend this, like, we're gonna extend this a ways. And then I want to go, so that's 10 out there. Let's see if I did that right. Okay, so that goes to there, it goes to there. We're too many. So I actually want there. Let's check that. So that goes in that line, and that goes, yeah, that's perfect right there. Okay, and then you can take this all the way back down. All right, flour mills galore in here. So let's, all of the flour mills. I'm leaving a little bit of space on each side of the road. There we go. That's a lot of flour mills, by the way. I mean, that was a lot of flour mills. Okay. So all those flour mills are going to try to be pushing material, like, you know, flour. We need, let's go a road. Let's go down to here. Let's get the wide road to here. Now, how do we want to do this? I would like a warehouse, like a large warehouse. I mean, I know this is gonna just be crippling amounts of traffic that are gonna generate from this thing, but we might have to make do. This would ensure... Can I store flour in here? I can! Yay! Okay. So, basically, hopefully this median prevents them from turning left. So, putting it on this side of the road encourages them to come out of here, turn right, turn right, turn right, come out, turn right. So, basically... it's a clockwise, you know, supply chain, and that's what I'm hoping. Now, will it actually do that? You know, time will tell. And then we need a way to get up and down here. So let's do. We're gonna go out. I really want a nice I don't even know what is that, 20U? So let's go 20U this way. And we can always, you know, reverse that direction. I mean, that's not a thing. So let's do some curviness. Out like that. Out like that. So we can come in here and we can come out there. I think that is good. Now we can do the same thing over here. How many gaps did I leave there? Basically 2. Okay, so that's, let's take that. We're gonna go 20U there, 20U there, there. All right. And here, this is, I want to keep these separate. So let's build first, let's build up to here. And then we're going to go, no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. How about some curviness? This, well, this is going to be trouble. We're going to go because this is going to cross. If I bring this down and go here, the traffic is going to crisscross, and I don't want that. That would be bad. So we're going to try our best to curve this around and ramp it up. Connect there. Something like that. And then the exit for this. Let's try to get it. Let's try to get it in here. This is going to be a little bit wonky. I'd like to, let's do like a 45. Something like that. It's a little funky. Of course, I could have brought it off of here, but I wanted the exit and the entrance to be on different sides of the highway. Obviously, they're going to have to slow down when they come into this section, but should be good. That is a funky looking intersection. All right, and the same dealio up here, and I can do this in between episodes. That's not an issue. So yeah, this is the same issue. I mean, I could have solved it by dragging this underneath and then connecting them on this side. You know, I could still do that. I just need to clear that. Go across. Get the highway across. And then do them on this side. So we go 2 out. We go 20U. 20U. Curviness. U. There. See? Problem solved. It's a little cleaner, but, you know, it's a little boring. But, yeah, over here we've got some good stuff. Down here, we can actually upgrade this. I wanted to leave enough room for this. But, yeah, we have enough room to have 2 elements coming down. Over here, maybe not so much. Well, actually, that actually works. The off-ramp can get 2. Same over here. Just because this is a 2-lane road, and you know we can make that work. Let me upgrade you, and I'm gonna upgrade. Well, I guess we're gonna upgrade these. This could be a strange intersection right here. I'm gonna leave it alone. I can do the little tweaks and stuff in between episodes. I'm not too worried about that. So I just wanted to get these intersections and stuff, and then we have this one left. This one is gonna have its own special connections, because this is where the cargo train is going to be connecting, and I really want to avoid these massive traffic snarls that we've been experiencing with this, because it's insane how many trains are generated in this pack. It's insane. They're just everywhere. So again, if you want me to try do like a train roundabout, let me know. I highly doubt it would work. I think a train would get stuck in there and it wouldn't be able to move, and that would be all it took to just obliterate the whole process. So I'm just gonna remove a bunch of these trains, and yeah, these ones that are like 7% loaded, like, come on, no way a train would do that. No way that they would, you know, load up 7% of a train and send it across the country. Like, they would wait for like a fully maxed out train. There we go. That's more like it. Cargo train terminal, 100%. But some of these like crappier ones, like, come on. There's another 100%er. And then here, these are shenanigans. So many. Like, look at this. The way that these are going, since I don't have any signals to speak of, I just sort of have to make do. Those are all why? Let's clear you. Yeah, see, nobody wants to move there. I don't know how to clean this up. Can I get... There we go. Like, it always seems like as soon as I clear a train, there's always another one coming in. Like, I clear it, and another one spawns in. Another one spawns in. It's insane how many trains that we get in this expansion. There's just hundreds of them. And I wish that it wouldn't be like that. Like, the train... Like, this is crazy. I was hoping it would just be for export. Like, just export the goods. I don't need 6,000 trains coming in here. I just don't. What are you waiting on? You know what? You're going to go away. because I need more trains to be processed. And that means we need to keep the lines moving. See, the other thing that's an issue is we'll move a train out. This train will move out, and then another one will spawn in without this train loading in. And that's really the biggest issue, is the trains that just spawn out of nowhere. It causes huge issues. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.